All right, what is going on, guys? John back here with another video. So, in today's video, as you can see, we are not in the BRZ or a BMW, right? What are we in? You're probably asking yourself. Well, we are in my friend and colleague's Marc Van Hank's Porsche Boxster GTS. Now, this thing is a 4.0, and it's not like your normal regular Boxster. It's got a 4.0 flat 6. So this thing sounds really good. He also has a JCR exhaust on it, which is super awesome. They've been kind enough to supply him with the exhaust on this thing, and it sounds super good. I really can't complain about it, and I'm sure Marc can't either, because it sounds phenomenal. Now, I'm gonna give you my first thoughts and impressions on this 2022 Boxster GTS. Now, I know a lot of you guys are thinking like, all right, like it's just a Boxster. Nonetheless, this Boxster is spec'd out so nicely. He did a lot of interior and exterior orange accents throughout. When I go outside of the vehicle and I talk about it, I will be showing you guys all about it. But right now, we're gonna do a little bit of a in the cabin feel for this car. I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling in it, how it drives, how it sounds, and just all about it. It is a pretty hot day here in New Jersey, so I definitely would be rocking with the top down if I could, but I don't think the audio quality would be too good for that. Now, I think for the price point of the Boxster GTS, it's a pretty good price point. I think you could really get them for a decent price, and what you're getting is a decent amount of car. Like, you're getting a lot of car for the price. I won't disclose how much he had paid for this specific build, but I will tell you that he did option it very well, and it is well equipped, as I'll show you guys once we hop out of the vehicle. Right now, I have going the cooled seats, which feel absolutely phenomenal. They feel so good. If you don't have cooled seats on your vehicle, you gotta get them. They're so awesome. All right, so now we are driving it a little bit more now. So I got the windows open. Oh man, this thing does sound really good. Let me close the windows up a little bit, make sure you guys can hear me. So, like I said, this is the GTS. So this is not the S. This is not the base Boxster. This thing, it's got a little bit more pep to its step. This will definitely keep up with some of the faster cars on the road. And boy, I'm not even gonna say, I'll say it. I'm gonna say it. Now don't shame me here, but like, it really does sound very GT3-like, if I must say. Now, yeah, they're two completely different cars look-wise, but sound-wise, if I was blindfolded, I might even say like, wow, that sounds like a GT3. Like, at the high RPMs, like, this thing revs all the way to 8,000. Like, it revs to the moon. And it sounds good. It sounds really good. And it has the auto rev match, like auto blip, whatever you want to call it, when you downshift, so you don't even need a rev match. Does it for you. Kind of took a little bit of getting used to for me, because I'm so used to rev matching myself in my cars, but I don't have that luxury of auto rev match. Do a little pull here. Nothing too crazy. I got people in front of me, so I can't really go anywhere, but I pull into here, into a little parking lot, and we're gonna go over the car a little bit more, show you guys some of the exterior parts about this car. All right, hey guys, what's going on? So we are now on the camera. I'm mic'd up, as you can tell by the sound quality. Sounds a little bit better. Let me know how you guys are liking that. Maybe I'll invest in some of this equipment. This is also Marc's, so shout out to Marc. He's just letting me use everything of his today, including his beautiful Porsche Boxster GTS, by the way. So, as you see, I flipped the camera here. We have the Boxster GTS, and this is in chalk. Now, as you can tell, it's matte. It's not your regular gloss chalk paint. It is technically chalk paint underneath, but it's actually XPEL stealth wrapped underneath this, which looks absolutely phenomenal. I do like the matte a lot. Let me know what you guys think down below of the matte. So along the car here, he obviously has the black Porsche wheels with the colored crest, and even has the valve stem caps, which look super cool. And obviously he has the orange Porsche brakes, which look awesome. He got that all done. Coming on into the interior, we obviously have orange stitching throughout the whole interior. We have a fire extinguisher down there. We also have the BFI Black Forest Industries shift knob right there, which looks super awesome, matches with the interior, super great. Crest on the center console right here. Crest on the actual headrest as well. GTR R35 pulled up. And coming around onto the rear, you obviously see he has the clear taillights on this thing, which look absolutely great. And then if you come on down into the bottom here, you can kind of see a peek of that JCR exhaust. So overall, Marc did a really good job, in my opinion, on really speccing this thing out. And I think overall, there's really not much that I would change about this. Maybe a little bit less orange, but I mean, then again, I'm not from the Netherlands. He's from the Netherlands, so he loves his orange, so I respect it. I'm gonna go ahead and place the camera down. We're gonna get some exhaust clip noises here and let you guys hear this thing. All right, so now that you guys kind of see what this thing's all about from the exterior, I want to head on a actual little car drive now and show you guys what I think about how it drives, how it handles, and how it sounds from inside the cabin. But nonetheless, let's hop in the car and get on this drive. Now, I think if you are in the market for a Porsche and you like convertibles, I would definitely say the Boxster is a little bit more affordable than your 911 convertible. And I would say that it's definitely a really good choice, especially if you get a Boxster GTS. When it comes to a 911 GTS and a Boxster GTS, it really just comes down to preference. The 911 GTS might be a little bit more expensive, but if you like the non-convertible type car, then I think it's a great vehicle for you. Listen to that thing. Oh, it sings. Stuck behind some trucks here. Handles so good. It almost has no body roll. It's almost insane. Now, I just don't understand. There's literally no body roll in this thing whatsoever, and I can go into the turn super confident, especially on these Michelin Pilot Sports. They have me gripped through the whole corner. Traction is no issue whatsoever, especially when doing a pull. There's no traction issues at all, and it just handles the road so nicely. There's really nothing to complain about when it comes to handling and performance of this Boxster GTS. Wow. Sounds so good. So yeah, as you can imagine, the torque of this thing is really nice. I don't know the actual torque numbers, but they definitely feel really good. It's got some nice pickup. Merging onto the highways is definitely no issue. This thing is no slouch whatsoever. It's just a different car. It's a different feeling not hearing a turbo or feeling that boost kick in, because I'm so used to driving like turbo cars and whatnot, but it feels good. I love it. Now, I will say that this thing is super notchy when going into gears, which is something I really like. There's no slop whatsoever when in gear or anything like that. I mean, given it is a new car, but still, the gear just feels so good going into them. You know exactly what gear you're going into, and super easy to predict, essentially. It sounds so good. And the handling is just absurd. I wish I could take it on some like canyon roads or some back roads, but right now this will have to do. Oh, baby. Hold on, let me give you guys a 6th gear to like 3rd gear downshifts. Here we go.
Front K-band.
All right, guys, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video on Marc's Boxster GTS. Make sure you guys give him a follow on Instagram right here and go subscribe to his YouTube channel where he'll be posting more about his Boxster GTS. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure you subscribe and like for more. Bye, guys.